Welcome to another exciting episode of Gibbon Travelogue. I'm Lillian.
And I'm Gilbert.
And today we are in
Miyazaki. And Miyazaki is famous for its sun-kissed coast and seaside shrine. Very exciting place, and are we ready to explore this place?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go this way. On our last trip to Japan in July, we explored Northern Kyushu. If you haven't seen those videos, be sure to check them out. In today's video, we are taking you along on our road trip through Southern Kyushu. This time, we are heading south for a completely different experience. Over the next 4 days, we'll be travelling from Nagoya to Osaka, boarding an overnight ferry to Beppu, and starting our Kyushu road trip from there, before eventually ending in Fukuoka. Our route takes us from Beppu to Yufuin and down to Miyazaki, where we'll drive along the stunning Nichinan coast. We'll continue towards Kagoshima, visit Sakurajima, one of Japan's most active volcanoes, and then head up to Kirishima before wrapping up our journey in Fukuoka. Without further ado, let's get started. We begin our journey at Nagoya Station, taking the Tokaido Shinkansen to Osaka. The journey takes just about an hour, incredibly fast and efficient. Having experienced both Japan's Shinkansen and China's high-speed rail, we would say they are quite comparable in speed and comfort, but price-wise, Japan's Shinkansen is definitely on the higher side, often 4 to 5 times more expensive for similar distances. Still, the experience is smooth, punctual, and very much part of travelling in Japan. From Osaka Station, we hop on a short subway ride to Trade Center Station. And from there, it is just a 5 minutes walk to the ferry terminal. We board the Sunflower Ferry at around 6:15 p.m. The Sunflower Ferry is not just a commute, it is an experience in itself. Welcome to Sunflower Cruise.
We're so excited. We're trying something new. It's beautiful. Okay. We'll do more in a while.
Our room is a private suite with a balcony, which gives us incredible views of the sea. Wow, that's the difference.
You can see sunrise.
There is also a buffet dinner on board with a wide selection of Japanese and Western dishes. Hello, Bob. How's the food? One of the highlights is the 360-degree projection show on the ship's ceiling. That's really quite a unique and immersive introduction to the journey ahead.
Look, so many stars.
Oh yeah?
You get ice cream for free.
The next morning, we wake up to a beautiful sunrise over Beppu Bay. We arrive around 6 a.m. and disembark shortly after 7 a.m.
Bye-bye. Zukare sama deshita.
From the port, we take a short taxi ride to Oryx Rent-A-Car, where we picked up our vehicle. And just like that, our Kyushu road trip begins. Even though we have been to Beppu before, we couldn't resist revisiting some of its iconic sites. We stopped by the Tatsumaki Jikoku or Tornado Hell, a powerful natural geyser that erupts at regular intervals. Unlike the colourful hot spring pools elsewhere in Beppu, this site is all about timing and anticipation. Roughly every 30 to 40 minutes, the geyser erupts, sending a column of boiling water and steam several meters into the air. To make it safe for visitors, a stone cap has been built over the vent, controlling the height of the eruption while still allowing you to witness the force of nature up close. Once feared as a dangerous hell, it is now part of Beppu's tourism experience, where raw geothermal energy is presented in a calm garden setting. Then we head up to Yukimori Observation Deck, where you can see steam rising from homes all across the city, a reminder that Beppu is one of Japan's most famous hot spring towns. And of course, no visit to Beppu is complete without an onsen. This time, we return to Hyotan Onsen, a Michelin-rated hot spring experience. Yes, we make sure to turn on the correct tap this time for the real onsen water.
after a wonderful onsen, you must have a bottle of milk. Okay, let's go.
For lunch, we stopped by Hama Sushi, a chain sushi restaurant that turns out to be an unexpected gem for us. The variety is surprisingly wide, from classic nigiri to creative seasonal items, and everything tasted fresh and well prepared. Compared to Genki Sushi in Singapore, Hama Sushi feels like a step up. Better freshness, more choices, and overall, a more satisfying experience without costing more. From Beppu, we drive to Yufuin, a charming countryside town. We take a relaxing stroll through Yufuin village and visit the serene Lake Kinrin, known for its misty, dreamlike atmosphere. After that, we begin our 3-hour drive to Miyazaki on the southeastern coast of Kyushu.
Hello everyone, we have just departed from Yufuin and we are heading towards Miyazaki.
Miyazaki feels more laid back compared to the rest of Japan, with its palm-lined streets, coastal scenery and warm climate. It almost has a tropical vibe. Miyazaki is also famous for its premium Wagyu, Miyazaki beef, widely regarded as one of the best in Japan. This makes it the best introduction to our dinner at King Yakuniku.
Hello.
Where we get to experience this world-class beef the way it is meant to be enjoyed, grilled fresh right at the table. It is an all-you-can-eat yakiniku buffet, and honestly, this might just be the best meal of our entire trip, costing just 3,980 yen for the premium course. We check in for the night at JR Kyushu Hotel Miyazaki.
This is our room in Miyazaki. Wow.
The next morning, after breakfast, we head to Heiwadai Park. When we arrive there, it is a lively scene. Being a Saturday, we see groups of students training intensely on the massive stone staircases. Later, we realize they are actually young baseball players practicing as part of their club activities.
We see a lot of kids training for some sports, so I went to the coach and say, "Sumimasen, nani o sportu no training shite imasu ka?" Then the coach say, "Baseball." Ah, yaku desu ka? Hai.
A little about this forested park in Miyazaki. Heiwadai Park is known for the Peace Tower, Heiwadai no To, and its unique collection of clay figures called Haniwa. Originally built in 1940 to commemorate the 2600th anniversary of Japan's imperial line, the tower symbolized national unity during a time of rising militarism. After World War II, its meaning was redefined and it was renamed the Peace Tower transforming it into a symbol of hope and reconciliation instead. Surrounding the tower is a Haniwa garden where hundreds of replicas of ancient clay figures are scattered among the trees. These figures are inspired by real Haniwa from Japan's Kofun period, which were placed on burial mounds to honor the dead. The park itself is peaceful and spacious with wide walking paths. We then drive down the Nichinan coast, which stretches along the southeastern edge of Miyazaki. It offers some of the most scenic coastal drives in Kyushu. With its dramatic cliffs and sweeping ocean views, the coastline has a wild yet calming beauty. Our first stop is Aoshima, a small island connected to the mainland by a short bridge, and surrounded by one of its most striking natural features, the Devil's Washboard. These are long ribbed rock formations formed by layers of sandstone and mudstone, shaped over millions of years by the relentless action of the sea. The result is a surreal, almost geometric landscape that looks like giant washboard ridges stretching into the ocean. At the heart of the island lies Aoshima Shrine, set within a dense subtropical forest. The shrine is deeply tied to Japanese mythology, particularly the story of Ninigi no Mikoto and Konohana Sakuya Hime. According to legend, Ninigi no Mikoto, the grandson of the sun goddess Amaterasu, descended from heaven to rule the earth and met Konohana Sakuya Hime, the beautiful blossom princess. Their union symbolizes prosperity and the fleeting nature of life, much like cherry blossoms. For lunch, we stop at Konohana Kitchen, where we try the local specialty, chicken Nanban. Chicken Nanban is a famous local dish from Miyazaki and one of the must-try foods when you are here. It consists of deep-fried chicken that's coated in a light batter, then soaked in a slightly rich and tangy vinegar-based sauce.
Something special about it is that it looks like fried chicken, but actually it's not crispy. It's everything is very soft, but it's very nice. And then it comes with a lot of papa sauce. Goes very well with the rice.
And just as we finish, the rain starts to fall. Despite the rain, we continue along the coast to one of the most unique shrines in Japan, Udo Shrine. Udo Shrine is one of Japan's most unique shrines, built inside a cave that opens up to the Pacific Ocean. The setting is dramatic and almost mythical, with waves crashing below and bright vermilion structures contrasting against the dark rock of the cave. Visitors can buy small clay balls called udama and try their luck by throwing them into a rope circle on a rock below. Men throw with their left hand, women with their right. And if your throw lands inside the circle, it is said to bring good luck. The shrine itself dates back centuries, with origins traced to the time of Emperor Sujin and later developments during the Heian period. Today, it blends history and mythology, all set against one of the most stunning coastal backdrops in Miyazaki. We continue towards Obi Castle, but unfortunately, the rain gets heavier, so we decide to skip exploring and move on. By evening, we arrive at Fairfield by Marriott, Kagoshima, Sakurajima. This hotel is a modern and minimalist hotel set right by the coast, facing Kinko Bay with stunning views of Sakurajima volcano. Part of Marriott's Michi no Eki concept, literally roadside station. It is designed as a comfortable base for road trips, encouraging you to explore the surrounding nature, local food, and nearby attractions. After a long day, we keep things simple, grabbing dinner from Family Mart and enjoy a quiet night in. In our next video, we head to Sakurajima, the most active volcano in Japan. In fact, it erupted just a month before our visit. You won't want to miss that.
Okay, that's it folks. Hope you enjoyed this video.
Yes, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like, leave a comment for us, and subscribe to
Gibbon Travelogue.
Until our next video, we'll see you again. See you. Mata ne.